Hey everyone. Yeah, Morgan here. And what is this? This is about 11 o'clock on June 4th, 2014. And it's been a while. I mean, I've been saying I was trying to get this out every day, or at least as close to it as I could. But that didn't really work out. I mean, Monday everything filled up. I didn't get back. All right, so I spent the weekend in, back home. Oh, back up north, where I'm from, and probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have, because the first thing that happened, got about half hour down the road, filled up my gas tank, and noticed I was going to fill up my gas tank. Then just as I got the door shut, I was like, oh shit, keys. So yeah, that was a half hour. I probably should have just turned around then. I probably should have just turned around then and just gone home. Because... But, I had to, go back up north for, it was my cousin's graduation party. And she's graduating from high school, class president, and probably one of the best people in my life. Or one of the best people who's ever been in my life. Just overall. I mean, she's actually a second cousin, but there were a few years where she was closer to me than my sister. So, and our dads were first cousins, and might as well have been brothers. Right. So, I mean, so, and our moms were best friends from high school. I mean, and our stepdads knew each other for years. Years before they even entered the picture for us. And her best friend is my stepsister now. And it's a whole tangled fucking web. I mean, yeah, and my stepsister, she lived down the street from me for a while with her mom and her first stepdad. So, and she came over to my house all the time. This is before my stepdad even came close to coming in to the picture. So this is late 90s. She's running around her yard with just a diaper on, and I'm riding past my bike and whatever. That was fun. I used to hang out, her first stepdad. Used to have a treehouse set up, and we would all, me, Lindsay, my sister, Amber, my now stepsister, we would all climb up there and yeah. But anyways, so made it home all right, if at midnight. And then Saturday, my brother had a birthday party to go to. I basically go home for him most of the time. But he had a birthday party to go to, so, and he was gone. No, actually, they were all gone. The house was empty most of the day. And they went to the races afterwards, and they ended up rained out, but. And so that's Saturday gone. And then Sunday went to hell. I mean, basically, my stepdad's biggest problem is that he doesn't know how to say no. He doesn't know how to say, he never, he was never able to say no to Amber, because, well, either she would, just get it from her mom, or her mom would use it against him. So, he never learned how to say no, and that's what's happening now. And you're saying, well, he's 5. You can say no to a 5-year-old. You can start teaching a 5-year-old to have some damn respect. I mean, I don't know, if someone's back's turned, you don't throw something at them. I mean, just say, oh, well, you've never been around kids. Don't even fucking go there. Alright? Because I had a little sister, 2 years younger. I babysat cousins, many of them. And, well, first summer I was out in New York, this is 2010. I'm sitting there, I'm dealing with 8-year-olds. 7, 8, 9-year-old kids. I think one might have even been 6. No, yeah, 7, 8-year-old kids. Maybe 9 at best. But don't you fucking dare say that I don't know how to deal with kids. I don't have the patience. No, alright. I don't have the patience for much of anything anymore. I mean, I finally, stopped dealing. I stopped trying to bullshit my way through my own life. Or bullshit my way out of my own life. I stopped believing my own bullshit, so I really can't tolerate in other people anymore. And so I go down the highway after it. Oh, and another thing. I can't say how much I love my cousin. So around it was like 7:30 Sunday morning, she sends me a message on Facebook, and if I can just pull it up here. What the hell is all this? Completely worthless stuff. More of these going on about John Oliver. Oh, okay, FCC. Yeah, I've seen that one. But, okay, whatever. Okay. I can't tell you just how much I love Emily. Hi, I'm so excited you're coming today, smiley face. I just wanted to clear this up. How would you like me to introduce you and to my friends and such? I just don't want to make you uncomfortable at all or anything. Thanks again for coming, smiley face. I mean, she probably is. I told you, she probably is the best person who's ever been in my life. And just overall. So then I get on my way home. On my way back down here. And I get down to around, so I get a couple hours down the road, and I find out that I'm out of washer fluid. I'm out of windshield washer fluid. So I stop to fill up. And then of course I forget to buy the fluid. So I go another couple hours. Now I go another, basically stop at the next town and get it, and So that turned out all right in the end. But I didn't get home until 2 in the morning. On 2 o'clock Monday morning. Didn't get to sleep until around 3. I had to wake up at 6, of course, for work at 7. And then I get home at around 3, and there's maintenance posted on the door. And that's just how the management company schedules maintenance. They just post it on the door usually the day before. They have to give 12 hours notice. So what they did a couple weeks ago was they posted it at like 4 or 5 o'clock. They posted it as late as possible. So I didn't find out until right when I was going to work. So they post the maintenance saying, they post it, they give notice saying that, hey, we're coming into all the units to change defective light bulbs. Apparently there was a recall or something. And it's starting on Tuesday. Workout will be going, will continue until the work's complete, and work hours are 9 to 5. So I don't know when they're coming in here. They haven't yet. I mean, they've been going into other apartments in this building, but I don't know when they're coming in here yet. And there's another one posted that for drapes. They're fixing the drapes or something. So they're going to be coming in to do that too. So Tuesday comes around, I get, I'm scared shitless because I'm always ready for the worst. First of all, I don't trust anyone. I really I trust like 5 people down here. It's a problem. It's a problem with me. I spent 12 years scared to scared of what would happen if people found out who I really was. So that's all kinds of problems there. And goddamn, all right, this motherfucking thing. So there was a story going around the internet last week about this little kid. This 5-year-old kid. I think he's 7 now. But transitioned, transitioned at 5, and pretty much every all these comments were the typical comments about just the typical ignorant shit. It's ranging from ignorance to downright hatred. And now this is the comment section for for a site that it's a good news site, and run by people who, let's face it, I've been following these people for since 2006, something like that. I'm not gonna say who it is, because let's face it, if you've been following me long enough, you would already know. So I'm kind of stopped because I can't. Just the general ignorance makes me ashamed to be associated with anything. Fuck, even the Let's Play stuff. Even the internet stuff. I don't have much, I haven't really been trying to build that audience. Well, partly because I haven't been posting videos, That's something I'll need to get around to very, very soon. But anyways, whatever. But just the hatred. And just everything in society today, it says that you can be, you can be transgender, and you can believe in God, but you can't be transgender and believe in God. All right, it just can't happen. That's and quite honestly, I can't. Listen, I'm fine with you if you don't. Hell, I didn't for, I didn't for years. At least 10 years I didn't. But if you're gonna make your entire identity centered around your belief in God or and belief in whatever, if you're gonna center your entire identity around one thing, if that's all that you say that you are, that's what you're gonna base your identity on, then no. Alright, you're not much of a person. Anyways, so I get off on these tangents all the damn time. I mean, yeah, this is what the podcast is supposed to be for. To be honest, I was gonna start a podcast, and where I could just go off on these tangents, and whether people wanted to listen or not, oh well. But so as I get home at 2 o'clock, and let's see, well, yeah, so I get home from work 3 o'clock on Tuesday, and pretty much right when I walk in the door, someone down the hall, there's DLK knocked on the door down the hall. So we got time, 22 minutes. So DLK's knocking on the door down the hall, and I retreat back to my bedroom. It's like, yeah, I'm scared as fuck. Like, pretty much curl up in the corner, start banging out a Tumblr post about the trust issues and how I've just been so fucking scared for so long. It doesn't take much courage to talk to a microphone. It really doesn't. It's probably harder to have a filter when you're just talking to a microphone. These radio hosts, you gotta respect what they're able to do. I mean, they're able to speak their mind, but they can keep that filter on. And they don't say stuff that's... they say stuff... They say what they believe, but there are very many ways that they could say that stuff without, and get thrown off the air. So, you gotta respect them for having that filter. For being able to get that filter. But anyways, so I'm banging out this Tumblr post, and I never did post it because it finally passed out at like 5 o'clock. Finally, it's like 5 o'clock when I finally passed out. Because that was when I finally knew for sure that they weren't coming in. So I passed out, ended up waking up around 2 a.m. So that didn't work out. And I ended up staying awake. I ended up staying awake until 4 o'clock this afternoon, so. And, woke up again at, went to sleep at 4 this afternoon, woke up at 9, I think. 8 o'clock, 9, something like that. Then took a shower and made some dinner. Venison steaks. Oh, I've never actually cooked up venison steaks before, and they're fucking awesome. Well, honestly, they probably made better. I mean, my dad used to make them, these pepper steaks. Pepper, onions, great stuff. But I just threw them on and I just threw them on a frying pan and cooked them up, and they're good. And I've never done that. I mean, that spaghetti thing, that was the first. Yeah, that spaghetti that I did, last week, that was really the first thing I had ever cooked up. So. And it wasn't from scratch. Well, I mean, the spaghetti wasn't from scratch or anything. I bought the noodles and the tomato sauce was store bought, but the beef was, I bought it ground up, and I browned it myself, but it was ground up, bought at the store, and not even that. Not even that good. Not even that high quality. It's cheapo 80-20 beef. So but the venison steaks, they're good. Haven't had those in ages. I think I'm gonna cook up the rest of them and just throw them in the refrigerator, because at least cook up the rest of that package. Just throw them in the refrigerator. And I have another package. I have some bacon and some other frozen stuff. And I think I'm gonna be running low on bread pretty soon, but yeah. Anyways. Plans for the rest of the night? Well, that depends on what's going on with the Twitter. Alright, whatever. Alright, so don't know what's going on there yet, but it's still only 11:30. And it's time. What the fuck's this deal? Notifications. Oh. Yeah, I haven't checked Twitter on this computer since the 30th apparently. So yeah. Hey. You. Okay. Whatever. So. And rest of the night, I don't know, maybe, I might edit something. I might start throwing up these, older, the older Let's Plays over on the Dark Horse channel. And when I say the Dark Horse channel, I mean Dark Horse Productions, or Dark Horse Videos channel. And there's another Dark Horse channel that's where I used to throw vlogs there. I used to throw all that stuff. But anyways, Twitter is at the Firefly 14. The other YouTube is Dark Horse Videos 12, I believe. Yes. Twitch.tv/BuckyBone. I don't know if I might be streaming tomorrow, might be streaming Friday, but I don't know for sure about either one of those, because Saturday I'm gonna try to be going to Chicago. Meet up with some people down there that I haven't seen in a couple months, and bank account be damned. Seriously, my bank account. I mean, I got like $20 in my checking account right now. 40 on my credit card. I mean, it's enough to get down there, and it's probably a good thing that I have as much stuff in my freezer as I do. I still have some spaghetti noodles left. I still have I still have big enough spaghetti noodles left, and I should be able to stretch this out to until next Thursday. Actually, I don't even need to stretch it out to Thursday. Because I can stretch it out to next Wednesday, and easy. And that's all I need, really. I stretch out to next Wednesday, and I stretch out to next Wednesday, and go shop again Wednesday, and by the time the transaction's processed, I have money in the account. So yeah, I know I'm kind of playing a dangerous game. So yeah, I'm not asking for donations yet because I'm not doing anything that deserves them. So, but that'll probably be coming eventually. But fuck. But yeah, I got. What even do I have? I mean, I got a credit card coming up in a couple weeks. Like right after the next paycheck. Electric bill, and it's $30. I got parking pass that I still have to buy. It's $70. The credit card's like $200 something. Fuck. And the credit card's really just a remnant of a lot of shit that I paid for gas for a long time with that thing. What even do we have here? Yeah, there's a lot of gas on that thing. I know I paid for the last time I went in to get a tune-up with that thing. That was like 2012, right before I went out to DC for the Reason Rally. What do we got here? Yeah. View prior activity. I was looking for the big stuff here. Alright. The last big thing I bought on there was the iPod. My new iPod. But, there's a power bill on there from February. I put groceries on there before. There's my parking. No, I think that's a parking pass. or something for the school for November. Chemistry.com. Fuck you. I didn't ask for that. $125. You know, I gotta make sure that I cut that. You know, what else the fuck is on here? Yeah, chemistry.com. $125 every 6 months. I can't afford that shit. Yeah, Walmart on last January. I don't even remember what that was. Actually, in Janesville, that might have been furniture. Yeah, it might have been the that might have been the drawers in the bookshelf. The 164. Yeah, that was the breast forms. I don't even know. Yeah, a lot of clothes on there. You know, we're looking at the very beginning of the cross-dressing thing. Yeah, collectible. That's games. Jeez, I don't even know what the fuck. At Target, that was Ticket to Ride, I think. Chemistry.com. Fuck you. ACT. $128 to have my ACT scores sent out. Let's see, Geico Insurance. Youch. Yeah. $2,000 to Whitewater. Yeah, to Whitewater. That was just 2 classes. Let's see, Greensville General. What? Oh yeah, that's right. That was a speeding ticket. Yeah, Quality Inn and Suites in Des Moines. God, why? Best Buy in Janesville. That was. I don't remember what that was. A couple of them. $752. Yeah, that's the tune-up. Yeah, it doesn't even go back very far. It doesn't even go back all the way. Actually, December 2011 might have been the beginning of it all. But yeah. Holy fuck yeah, 40 minutes. But yeah, I put a lot of shit on that card, and in the end, I probably... Alright, I needed all of it at the time. Yeah, funnily enough, most of my computer stuff didn't end up on that card. Yeah, most of my computer stuff that was out of my dad's settlement. And that was my dad's money. So, and stuff that I made myself over last summer. But yeah, I'm just trying to restart. I was trying to get, I'm just trying to get a fresh start. I mean, and I'm already relatively sure that, after I get a bachelor's, if I get a bachelor, after I'm done with, with college, I'm just gonna, going to a tech school to be an electrician or something. So, get a job doing that for a while. You know, live somewhere dirt fucking cheap. You know, don't, you know, pay everything off and then, you know, keep doing this shit. And I don't know. Keep on keeping on, I guess. Anyways, if you've stayed this long, you're a braver person than I would give pretty much anyone credit for. You're a braver person than anybody would expect. And you know, this I hope this is not going to be the norm. And the norm is going to be more like, you know, this 10-minute video is from a couple days ago. You know, from bad words. It's going to be more like the 10-minute videos from a couple days ago. So, from last week, I mean. So, anyways,